I am Smith and lived in Australia's busiest city. Now, standing before you is someone very different from my earlier self. At one point, my life matched everything I desired. As a businessman and homeowner, I lived in a nice house with my mother and my partner by my side. Our family lived a happy life, filled with laughter and love as a team. Life demonstrates its power to destroy all we have worked for. It all started with my mother. After my father died when I was young, she became my dependable supporter. Underneath the family's roof, she stood ready to guide and defend us all as our main caregiver. One day, she fell ill. The initial tiredness escalated into a dark health condition. I remember sitting in the cold, sterile hospital room, holding her hand as the doctor delivered the news. "Your mother has cancer." What she said left behind a broken sense of strength in me. The woman who showed the most strength and love in my entire life faced a battle to stay alive. Although I kept my emotions from my mother, I felt myself fragmenting. I poured everything I had into her treatment. I sold my vehicle and cashed out my entire investment portfolio plus business stock. My business partner promised to keep things running while I traveled, though later I learned he wanted to take advantage of my absence. He took all my hard-earned cash while I focused on keeping my mother alive. My hard work did not prevent my mother from getting worse. That moment I watched the life of my mother disappear, and I stayed close to her bed, touching her weak hands to keep her with me. When she left, I experienced a deep internal injury. I left the hospital empty inside because a key part of my spirit got torn away from me. Following my mother's passing, my wife stood as my indispensable lifeline. The sadness inside me overwhelmed marriage, leaving my spouse weary of our union. My true nature faded away as I lost my ability to laugh and speak alongside the man she once married. I believed she would stay with me since she should have comprehended the pain. But I was wrong. She broke the news that our life together no longer worked for her. The weight of her sorrow exceeded what I could offer, so she departed from our life together. She took every part of our life together and all remaining positive expectations I had at the end. Our joint house exists now as part of her new marriage with another partner. I was shattered. During that single year, I experienced death of my mother alongside losing my business property, home, and wife. I contacted my friends, but they lacked both time and motivation to assist me. They lost their respect for the thriving businessman they knew before. I was just a broken man with nothing to offer. As I had no other options available, I became homeless. I recall my first night sleeping on a park bench while freezing. Nothing and no one around me seemed to care about me at all. People ignored me when they passed by because they didn't see me. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Without decent shelter, I became numb and desperate as I found food while asking for pocket money. While lying on the sidewalk looking up at stars, I suddenly recalled the past. When I was younger, I used to sing. The audience members said to me that my voice could heal other people. Singing became my secret relief, as I needed music to show feelings my words could never capture. Through painful experiences, life covered my singing dream thoroughly. That memory gave me a spark of hope. Today I chose this stage to tell my experiences and show my true voice to everyone. I don't know if it will change anything, but I do know one thing. Music has always been my light in the darkness. Through music, I hope to return to the path of living. Before I sing, I want to say one thing. If you have people you love, hold them close. Cherish them. No future success or material achievements will ever replace the people who leave our lives.
I had a home, a love so true, a mother's smile, sky so blue. But life came crashing like a storm, left me broken, cold and torn. I held her hand, prayed she'd stay, but the light in her eyes faded away. Oh, the fading light, it slips from my hands like grains of sand, like forgotten plans. I'm lost in the shadows, searching for hope in a world that's left me to cope. She was my rock, my guiding star, but cancer's claws left a permanent scar. I fought so hard, I gave it my all, but watched her fade, helpless and small. Then love turned its back, and I was alone. My wife walked away, and I lost my home. Oh, the fading light, it slips from my hands like grains of sand, like forgotten plans. I'm lost in the shadows, searching for hope in a world that's left me to cope. I wander streets, no place to belong, but deep inside I still have my song, a voice to carry my pain and my fears, a melody born from all these tears. I'll sing for the love that time erased, for memories I'll never replace. Oh, the fading light, it slips from my hands like grains of sand, like forgotten plans. I'm lost in the shadows, searching for hope in a world that's left me to cope.